And then talking to reporters, Alabama wide receiver DeVonta Smith said he weighs 170 pounds. He won't do any on-field drills on Tuesday when Alabama has their pro day. He says he ain't worried about his size.
Okay.
What was he supposed to say? You worried about your size? I am, actually.
Terrified.
And by the way, we're saying that now. I am terrified. I am worried. I'm also not doing any work on the field.
No.
So, hey, I won the Heisman. I'm scared of my size, but also not doing any work on Tuesday. We'll let you guys figure that whole thing out. It does have to be nice for some of these guys that don't have to do anything on their pro day, because if they already got film on you, if you're already, known as a guy that's going to go early, why waste another day doing something when something could happen in the, tights gymnastics Olympics or whatever it is? A lot of guys like DeVonta Smith had to do zero training for any of the bullshit exercises. He got a chance to continue to work on things that actually matter for him becoming a good football player. I'm not saying there isn't a reason for all these workouts and drills and everything like that. There's a lot of guys that people get to learn about that maybe their tape wasn't as good as they could be in the NFL because they didn't get a chance to really showcase their athletic abilities in the offense or defense that they were in. So the 3-cone drill, the jumping, the running, gets a chance for the athlete to showcase what they have, even though it might not have been the greatest fit where they're currently playing. So I think it does serve a purpose for people, but I think if you already got enough on tape, you're a Heisman winner, you've already done everything, fuck you, I'm done. Listen, I'm not doing this. I'm not training to run one, and then finish through there. I'm going to go work on my routes. I'm going to go work on my feet. I'm going to go catch jugs. I'll see you guys whenever you draft me. That's good for DeVonta Smith. I'm happy for him. In the undersized wide receiver in the league that we currently run, I don't even think that's a conversation anymore. He's going to do just fine, I think, by all accounts of anybody that's ever seen him work, play, and I guess be around him as a teammate. I guess everybody loves him as well.
Yeah, because, now that for the height and weight and whatever, like the rules are so tailored to the wide receivers, that doesn't even matter anymore. It's not like he's getting hit over the middle. Like you said, like his release and his routes are so good, that doesn't matter.
I would like to say, though, I do believe there are some purposes for the Combine Pro Day workout. Mm-hmm. I feel like that never gets talked, because a lot of people, especially those that played, say, I never did any of that shit after my Combine Pro Day training or whatever. And everybody's like, oh, it's a waste, it's a waste, it's a waste. I agree. If you are a player already and everybody knows you're a player and there isn't any, like everybody can tell, I think it is a waste. You might as well work on what gets you better. But for the guys that maybe didn't play as much or maybe have the athletic ability, it's a great day for them to showcase themselves. And also, some people who are super explosive, I think they also want to compete with people that have been before. I want people to know what I've done versus other people in the past. So there's different things for it all. But I do believe that if you're DeVonta Smith, if you don't think you're going to break every record, there's no reason not to do it.
Like that wide receiver from Illinois who jumped 46.5 inches for his vertical.
Bingo. No idea existed. No idea existed. 46.5 happens now with some GMs like, okay, he can jump that high. He can cover a kick, can he? Yeah. We can get him to at least learn some special teams, and then once he does that, maybe we teach him how the offense works. We can definitely 6th round, 7th round, why not? A guy at 46.5. I'll take that over somebody that can't jump 46.5 inches. I'll tell you that right now. That's kind of the mindset in that whole thing.
And like Jamar Chase, who didn't play last year, who, people might have forgotten after opting out for a year. That's perfect for him to go and be like, hey, I still got it. Right?
Quick reminder.
Yeah.
I did nothing at my pro day, by the way. Really? Just kicked. You want to lift? No. You want to run? No. What are you going to do? Just kick. All right, they might not want you. Well, fuck it. I'm not going to blow my hammy running this stupid-ass 40. I know that. And I'm not going to blow my pec out trying to get 225 up one more time. I just hope they'll come out and watch the show. And that was at the very end of that thing. There's kickers and punters that run and do all that, and I have a lot of respect for that. And I think it's because they want to showcase, how athletic kickers and punters can be. And I appreciate that immensely. But for me, it was like, I got here. I didn't get invited to the Combine. Why in a million years would I attempt to potentially run that could potentially just roll an ankle maybe or anything like that and not bomb balls? I'll see him at the end, hopefully. And then Tomlin came walking down. Mm-hmm. Shout out Mike Tomlin. Saved my life. I was down there for a long time warming up. They were wrapping up 40s and everything up there. Pat, you should probably. And while they were running, I was just bombing balls off the roof. Like on the backside, warming up my leg. Bang! Boom! It's just echoing at West Virginia. Very easy to hit the ceiling. I'm not saying this is something that was hard to do, but I was echoing that shit off there. So the whole thing, they're like, Pat, you should go down the field now. Since this thing's wrapping up, they'll be down in a little bit or whatever. That little bit was like 30, 45 minutes. I'm like, are they coming? And then Tomlin turned the corner. I was like, fucking my guy.
Let's go.
I don't know if I'm going to go to the Steelers. I don't know if you're in the game, but I appreciate you coming down here. And then every other scout came waddling down, just these fat ass.
What's that sound?
Oh, yeah. They came waddling down the field. It was very nice. It was very cool. But I couldn't even imagine if you run there and accidentally tweak something.
Yeah.
And I don't hit a bomb or something and everything's ruined because I wanted to showcase how fast I was, which I got a chance to do.